Welcome, and thank you for visiting the channel. I've had the Vivobook S15 S532EQ for about 4 months now, so it's time for a review. Let's start by taking a look at the laptop itself. This version of the S532EQ comes in transparent silver with an aluminum case, weighs only 3 pounds 13 ounces, and is just 9.1 inches in depth, 14.1 inches wide, and 7/10 of an inch thick. The main display is a 15.6 fully high-definition matte screen surrounded by nano bezels, which give it an 88% screen-to-body ratio. And the laptop comes with Windows 10 Home Edition installed. The laptop is powered by Intel's Tiger Lake 11th generation i7 processor. It has 16 gigabytes of RAM, a 1 terabyte solid-state drive. Graphics are powered by the NVIDIA GeForce MX 350, and it comes with Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.0. On the left side of the machine, you see 2 USB 2 ports and a battery indicator, which lets you know if the battery is fully charged, discharging, or is about to die. Now let's take a look at the right side of the machine. On the right side of the machine, beginning at the front, you see the micro SD reader, audio input jack, the Thunderbolt 4 port, a USB 3 port, HDMI port, and the DC input jack. So those are the ports for the S532EQ. The S532EQ has an ergo lift hinge, which raises the back of the laptop by 3 degrees to give you a better typing experience. It also provides for more airflow for the cooling system for the computer, and it hides some of the large bezel on the bottom of the screen where they have the electronics and other items, so they can give you a larger screen experience. The S532EQ comes with a 15.6 inch full high definition matte screen, and it comes with the IR camera, which allows it to log on using Windows Hello so that you can skip the necessity of having to enter in a password. And you see how quickly the S532EQ boots up and it's ready to run. So here's the main display for the S532EQ, and a very sharp image. And one thing I like about it is the viewing angle. It has a 178 degree viewing angle. It just doesn't wash out. Great screen. And the keyboard works very well for me, and it is backlit, and you can use the F7 function key to increase the backlighting. And it's very easy to type with. The keys are very responsive, and I really like the keyboard. So here's the Screenpad 2.0. I go into more detail on another video on my channel called What is a Screenpad? But briefly, it works like a cell phone. You can swipe between pages. I have one-touch buttons to get to various websites, to launch QuickBooks or Pro Series. There's something called Quick Keys that I use quite a lot within QuickBooks. It allows me to make a journal entry with one touch of a button or enter payroll updates, and that's really useful to me. And then we have application groupings, being able to launch multiple applications at the same time, which is a click of a button. Brilliant idea. I really love that. And so I get a lot of functionality with the Screenpad. It has a lot of utility to it, and I think it's a good deal. Now let's talk about the things I like about this laptop. First, the Tiger Lake processor. I am so glad that I didn't purchase an earlier version, that I waited for this version to come out. It's really fast. There's no lag in anything I tried to do, and as you saw in an early portion of this video, 25 seconds from the time I press the power button until it boots up. Love the processor. The IR camera. I love being able to just turn the laptop on, look at it, and start working without having to enter in any passwords or anything of that nature. The Screenpad 2.0 has a second screen. I use it all the time as a second screen. Teams meeting with a document on the Screenpad, or Teams meeting and working on an Excel spreadsheet at the same time. Having an Excel spreadsheet on the Screenpad and entering stuff into QuickBooks. I love that. That's really works for me. The various apps on the Screenpad, I go into more detail in another video called What is a Screenpad Anyway? But 3 of the apps I really use shortcuts. I love being able to push one button and launch whatever I'm looking for, especially in my web browser. Instead of having to log onto the home page and then go through favorites or type something in the location bar, I just have a different shortcut for each of the little web pages I go to. So push a button, that web page comes up. I love that. The quick keys. I don't use the quick keys that came with it, but I did set up quick keys to use for QuickBooks, and I love it. I use that all the time within QuickBooks, and I'm really grateful for that application. And application groupings. I love being able to push one button and open multiple applications at the same time. 2 instances of File Explorer on the screen at the same time, QuickBooks and Pro Series at the same time, just by pushing a button. Love that. The trackpad. The trackpad is very responsive. I was concerned how the trackpad might work with a screen underneath it, but not a problem at all. It's very responsive. You don't even notice that the screen's there. You can feel the buttons move up and down. You can hear them click. I'm very pleased with the trackpad. And a 10 keypad. As an accountant, I've got to have a 10 keypad on a laptop. You may want to look at the Vivobook S14, which is a little smaller, a little lighter, has a screen pad. Great machine, but if you're in accounting or finance, you need to go with a laptop that has a 10 keypad. This is a little condensed, so it took a little getting used to, but I got used to it fairly quickly. And for me, not having a 10 keypad, that kills it right there. I'm not going to purchase a laptop that doesn't have a 10 keypad on it. And the storage, 1 terabyte solid state drive, got lots of storage. 16 gigabytes of memory, lots of memory. I just really love this computer and glad I got it. There are some things I think can be improved. The battery, for one. On a full charge, I get about 5 hours out of it. Which is fine for me because I'm very rarely away from my desktop that long, but I can see how that would be a problem for some people. The My Asus app is very useful after it boots up. Lately it's been taking a long time to boot up, but once it does, you can do things like adjust how you charge your battery. You can charge it 60% instead of 100%. You can use it to transfer files from one device to another. You can use it to contact Asus customer support. You can go online and purchase additional apps for the Screenpad. There's an app called Link to My Asus, and it links your phone or another device to the laptop. And you're able to make phone calls on the laptop, receive phone calls on the laptop when it's hooked up to your phone, and transfer apps from the phone to the laptop. But for some reason lately, it hasn't been working, and I'm not sure why. It works sometimes, and when it works great, and when it doesn't work, I wound up connecting the phone through the Thunderbolt 4 port and transferring items that way. So I need to find out what's going on, but that could be improved. The next item is more my problem than it is with the laptop. It has to do with the trackpad, and it's the way that I type. Sometimes I allow my wrist to fall, and when it does, my thumb will hit the close box on the trackpad and flip it back over to Screenpad without me knowing it's done it. And so that gets a little annoying sometimes, but it's more my problem than it is with the laptop. And the last issue is with the Screenpad. About 3 months ago, I received a Windows update, and that Windows update corrupted some of the files connected to the Screenpad, and the Screenpad stopped working. And I spent about 2 hours online with an Asus tech. We finally got it fixed. And I took detailed notes about what we did to fix the Screenpad. And I figured if it happened to me because of a Windows update, it probably happened to somebody else. And so I put together a YouTube video. It's called Help My Screenpad is Broken. So if your Screenpad stops working, check out that video and you should be able to fix it. I've gotten 45 or 50 people commenting saying that they've been looking for months trying to fix it. They ran into my video. It took them about 10 minutes. And that's most of what everybody's saying. It took about 10 minutes to fix it. And it's laptops from India and Germany and Chile and all over the place. So if the laptop does stop working, or not the laptop, the Screenpad stops working, check out the video, Help My Screenpad is Broken, and that should take care of that issue. Well, that's my review of the Vivobook S15 S532EQ. Things I think need to be improved, things I love about it, things I use quite frequently, some of the things I don't. All in all, I'm enjoying this laptop. It's a lot faster than my old laptop. I like the idea of having the two separate screens, and I really do enjoy this laptop. I'm glad I purchased it, and I think you will too. So check out the other videos, and good luck finding a new laptop. And thanks for looking, and thanks for checking us out. Thank you for watching. I hope you found something useful, and if you did, please like and share. You can leave some comments down below. On this side is a link to the original video, the unboxing and first view of the 532EQ, and on this side is a link for the subscription to the channel. Thank you again, and hope to see you next time.